And before we do jump on into today's video, make sure to check out our sponsors of today's video, OneFootball. If you are interested in football, you will love this app. You can keep up to date with all things football, including latest transfers, player stats and live scores. The OneFootball app has you covered for all that. It is completely free on the App Store. I will leave links in the description, so make sure to go check it out. You can't go wrong because it's completely free. You can also set your favourite teams and get goal notifications for any game you'd like. So if you're unable to watch any of the games, you can set notifications, including red cards, yellow cards, goals, so you will not miss out. So make sure to go check out the OneFootball app. I will leave a link in the description. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, boys, we have got some team of the season sniping filters. Once again, I will not bang on about it, but here, day 4, you have still not added the team of the season card to the transfer market. Please add it. It's taken what, 4, might even be 5 days now, but that's the last I'll mention it, boys. We have still got a couple team of the season filters. I've managed to dig deep and find some, but yeah, before I do start, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe as well. So let's dive into the first team of the season filter. We're going to jump into a bit of a random filter here. We're going to go special, and we're going to go to the Austrian league, which is the O Bundesliga, which I need to find. I don't know where that actually is located. There it is. And we're going to go to forward. So it's mainly going to be Adeyemi that pops up here. But he does have an inform, so it's now between his inform, his team of the season. We've also got a random 79 metre striker, and there is also a couple wingers. I think there's a couple that can pop up here, Flecker, and there is like another, I think a right mid or a left wing, I can't remember. But sometimes these special cards do fluctuate in price a little bit, so you can just snipe between the two Adeyemis, which is fine, to be fair. Just type in Salzburg instead, and snipe between the inform Adeyemi and the team of the season, because they're pretty much the exact same price, and because obviously this guy's in packs, you're going to get a lot of undercuts. You're going to get him for a lot cheaper. Okay, next up, this is going to be a very different sort of filter, but for you guys on a lower budget, we're going to head over to the staff tab. We're going to go over to the staff tab, and we're going to head over to Brazil. So I've been checking this filter out for a while. It's not worked. Brazil managers have been cheap for a while, but finally, check your club as well. If you've got loads of Brazilian managers, you may as well sell them, because they're quite expensive right now. They're upwards of like 4,000 coins, and they're quite rare. They are quite rare. So as you guys can see, there's a couple gold Brazilian managers. There is also the odd like silver one as well, and they're all expensive. It doesn't matter what league, doesn't matter whether they're silver or gold. They're all selling for like minimum like 4,000 coins or so. So to snipe them, it's pretty sick. And again, the tax is so low down here. We're talking a couple hundred coins tax, which is pretty sick. I don't know what's bidding like on managers. Is it any good? There is still a few bids. Maybe through the night you could we'll whack a bid on that. But yeah, through the night, I'm recording at 6 AM right now. I might be able to pick up a few bids. Okay, next up, I have found quite an undercover Premier League filter. This is a bit of a higher tier one. We're going to head over to the Premier League. We're going to go to the Netherlands. Premier League Netherlands. You got to go min ban out. It's a bit random, but you got to go 12,250. It might be slightly different on PlayStation. The reason why you're going to do this is because there's a random silver. Is he going to pop up right now? Yeah, this guy. He's got a 12k cap basically on Xbox. He might be a little bit more, a little bit less on PlayStation. You'll have to find his cap. But go 12,250 on Xbox, and from here you go to about the 35k mark if you get rid of silver. Anywhere from 30 to 35k. So Van Dijk's in packs. You're going to get some really good undercuts on Van Dijk, especially with the amount of packs being open for team of the season. With every filter, with any players that are in packs, you're going to get some good deals on them. So Van Dijk, and there's also 2 sets of Bergwijns, and they're all around the same price. So as you guys can see, you got Van Dijk, you got 83 Bergwijn, and if we go maybe to what, 1k more, maybe 2k more, if that is the other Bergwijn there. He was. Don't do this to me. He was. I promise. There's an 85 Bergwijn, I believe. Okay. He's just, yeah. I promise you they were all the same price. But, yeah, you guys get the gist there. He's a couple K more at the minute. But, yeah, you've got a couple Bergwijns that can pop up. You've also got Van der Beek. You'd have to get lucky to get him, like. But it's mainly going to be them 3 that pops up. Van Disney, the man himself. He's going to get listed the most because he's in packs. And we're going to go back to another low budget filter. This is a blast from the past. If you guys have watched my videos for a while, this is a filter that works very occasionally, not all the time. It'll just pop up here and there. but when it works, it's very good. So we're going to go to the Mexican League. We're going to go to Tigres, or Tigers, and we're going to go to French. And this is once again working. It did crash in price, but they're back up at about 2k each. Bang on the same price. We've got Tovan, who is unreal in real life, by the way, and also Gignac as well. Both at 2k, both with minimal tax. Talking a couple hundred coins, if that. And yeah, you can get some really nice deals on both these cards. Very nice to snipe. I think they're both impact as well, I believe. I don't think any of them have got special cards, so should get listed fairly often. What's the bids like on this? Any bids you in for like 1.5? Yeah, so it's always good to check. This one's shite for bidding, so you may want to snipe them, but it's always worth a check. And there is proof right in front of your eyes. We have managed to pick up the Brazilian manager on a bid for 2.9. The first one I bid on, we win. So imagine you go spam bids on 20 different managers, 20 different players. Even if you win 50% of them, it's the easiest coins you'll ever make in your entire life. And especially for me, I'm on 3 mil, so this, I mean, it doesn't even dust my eyeballs. But for you guys that are on 10 or 20k, you're making 10k pretty quickly. It's going to add up nicely, and you're going to be making coins pretty quickly. So 2.9, we can list this for what, 4? About 4k, bang on. Yeah, he should sell at 4. We'll list him for 3.9 because I'm not desperate for coins, so easy as that, piece of meat. So I thought I'd quickly show you that. Next filter, we're going to jump into another low tier filter. This is very random. Very random. It popped up on Footbin and I was like, ooh, let's have a look at this filter, and it does actually work. So we're going to go to the Swiss League, which once again I'm going to have to look at. Where's the Swiss League? I don't often get Swiss filters, so bear with me, boys. I've probably just gone past it. Let's do it by country. Where's Swee? Where's Swee? God, this is painful. Apologies. Basel. And you've got to go gold. So if you go gold, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5. You got these two. I think it's just these two that can pop up. You got Cabral and you've also got Quintilla. Both around that 4k mark. Again, the tax isn't that high. And just solid for you guys on a lower budget. Okay, and we are back with another mid-tier filter. We are going to jump over to the Serie A. We're going to go to Inter. We're going to go to... So once again, it's a bit of random. Because usually I'd go special Inter, happy days, we can type in 20k. But they're releasing a man of the match, Brozovic, who just ruins everything. Because his min price is 15, and we don't like that. So this time, we've got to go centre mid. So there is an informed Çalhanoğlu, defaulted as a centre mid in this team of the week. He's going to get listed and underlisted the most. The rest are just going to be bonuses. You've got one touch Correa in there, and you've also got Vidal. You do still have the man of the match Brozovic, but he will be position changed. But his position change will of course be worth a little bit more. It might be worth over 20k actually, which is nice to see. But yeah, Çalhanoğlu especially, and Vidal surprisingly gets listed quite a bit as well. But yeah, I mean Çalhanoğlu right now, just under 20 right now. Not a bad little price. It's only about 1k tax as well, so you don't have to snipe for too much less. Sniping for about 18.5 or so. And this Correa as well. You might be able to get some good deals as well. I believe that is a big position change for Correa. A big position change. Don't know what Correa's doing around there, but it's nice to see him. Hope he's doing good. But yeah, good film. We do a quiz at the end of the video. The answer to yesterday's quiz was indeed... Let me pick up the picture. Van Persie. I don't think anyone got it. So that was yesterday's quiz. Today's quiz. Who is this footballer? I'm just... Might need a clue. So he came through Barcelona's academy. That's a bit of a clue. Final filter. Team of the season filter. If you stay to the end, you got a treat. I might let the filter do the talking. Connor. Special. You go around 30. Oh, yes. See, look at that for an example. You've got the inform that pops up. You've also got the team of the season. They're both the same price. Is that going to be a snipe? Just not, because it's about just over 1.5k tax. Just over. So you need to snipe just over 1.5k. But there's multiple Connor Codys that can pop up. And yeah, if you want to add the team of the season filter, that would be fucking brilliant. Yeah, I've had no sleep, as you can probably tell. But I'm going to bed. I am knackered. I'm out. Catch you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.